Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit the like button. This is very, very funny, but at the same time embarrassing. It was said that a man who caught his own girlfriend hanging out and having lunch with another man confronted them, and this wasn't funny at all to this lady and the man. This girl, she had her own boyfriend, the man she was actually dating, but decided that she was going to hang out with another man in the open and in the broad daylight. You know that some men would not take it lightly with some women that would do this to them. And the man was now notified about the presence of his girlfriend with another man, and he had to trace them to their location where they were. They were in an open spot. I'm going to drop the video behind. There's a video you're going to watch and see this. It's actually funny, but at the same time, it's very embarrassing. So I'm going to drop the video so you can watch and see how this whole thing happened. And this man, when the lady's boyfriend now found out, he went there and confronted them, and then he humiliated her. The humiliation wasn't just a small humiliation. He now took away the wig from her head. That was the wig he bought and the footwear that he bought for her. So you can imagine how it's funny and at the same time embarrassing. He pulled the whole thing from her head, took off the slippers she was wearing, and despite efforts from the woman to reason with him and hold on to the wig and slippers, the man snatched them from her. And while this was going on, the man she was out with stood up and just walked away. You're going to watch all of this. It's very funny, but it's not funny to this particular lady in the public place. And you know, it's in the daytime, everywhere is bright, everybody's seeing your face and watching at what's happening. So that's why it's really, really embarrassing. And others in the restaurant are heard condemning the action, but no one stands to do anything. So you won't get yourself involved, because one, a lot of people will not be okay with what the man did by coming out there to embarrass her openly. But at the same time, a lot of people would still not support the lady with what she had already done. But to come and analyze something like this, you'll be like, maybe the man she was with may not be someone she's having an affair with. It may just be a friend, or it may be a business partner. But who knows? You can never conclude when you see something like this. Or probably if she had maybe explained to her boyfriend before coming out and told him, look at where I'll be, and this is so person I'll be with, I'm sure it wouldn't have come to this extent, because she would have explained to the person she was dating that it's a guy and this is who he is to me and what we're going to discuss. This may have not gotten to this point, but probably she didn't say anything. Maybe she sneaked out, or maybe she gave her boyfriend an impression of being somewhere else, because for him to raid a place like this, something must have transpired. A man would not just raid out. You could see the guy is a responsible looking man, but for him to go to this extent, maybe the lady had lied to him of where she will be and who she will be with, but to his greatest dismay, all he saw was his own girlfriend with another man out there. You would see the man that she went with stood up and left her there. He just walked away like he didn't even know them. So you can see how men handle their own issues compared to how some women would handle it. Like the video I just posted, you can see that a lady went to the extent of killing her own best friend, whom she suspected just for one night. She left them and she suspected that they were having an affair. She faced the lady instead of even facing her own husband. And she didn't just face the lady, she and her other friends, they all connived and strangled this other lady to death. You can see how the men would handle issues sometimes. They don't face the other person that you are with. They will face their own wife or their own girlfriend, because if their own wife or girlfriend did not consent to having an affair with another man, the man would not come. A man will not force you on your neck, tie you on your neck and force you to come and have an affair or come out for lunch with him or start dating him if you didn't consent to it. If you say no, he wouldn't force you. But because you as the lady consented to having an affair or dating him, then that's why the men, you see, the men would rather face their own wife or their own girlfriend instead of facing the other person. And if you look at it critically, the more blame should be on your own partner, not even on the other person that you see your partner with. Because you don't even know if it's your own partner who approached that person. And on the other hand, if your partner did not say yes to this other person, that other person would not have the effrontery to take your girlfriend out and to even come out in the open to have lunch with her. And if the girlfriend had respect for the boyfriend, even if nothing was going on here, at least prior to coming out here, you would have explained to your boyfriend and see, so at least he will know where you are and whom you're with. Probably someone called him on the phone to notify him that, look at where I'm seeing your girlfriend, this is where she is. And unknown to him that that is where she is, because maybe she gave impression of being somewhere else at a particular time. So these are where issues of transparency will come into play. Even one lady tweeted and said she was actually there, that this is real. It actually happened in her presence. It's so embarrassing. You would see that some women and some men, if you're not transparent to your spouse, this is exactly what happens. But if you're transparent with your spouse, even if somebody will call him on the phone and say, your wife is here, your girlfriend is here, you'll be like, yes, I already know. Or if it's something that your wife or your girlfriend was taking unaware, and then she wants to use that as an excuse that, okay, I was taken unaware, at least still call him. Or you can even speak on the phone, put your phone on speaker and let him hear, okay, this is the man I am with, we're just colleagues or business partners, or I have this issue to discuss with him and we are here at this time and this is where we'll be. You know, it will clear the heart of your partner knowing that, oh, this person is transparent, all right, this is where she is and this is what she is doing. Sometimes you could even offer your partner, okay, you can come and see for yourself. You know, there are ways you could go to a length to make somebody know that it's on a playing ground, you are with another man or another woman, you're not having an affair. But once you don't do that, it's worse if someone will pick up the phone and call your partner to say, I saw your girlfriend here, or I saw your wife here, or I saw your husband here, I saw your boyfriend here. It's worse. That's where you create a lot of suspicion in the minds of your partner, and then you force them to go to any length to now react to this. But somehow, with the way the men act with things like this, it's kind of better than the way some women would act. Some women would leave their husband, who is the person that accepted to have an affair with the ladies. They will now face the lady that they are seeing with their husband. You have to face your own husband, because if your husband did not approve the relationship with that other lady, the lady would not come after him. But your husband or your boyfriend decided that he wants to have the affair, he accepted to it and consented, and that was why the relationship started. So I don't see why women would decide to face the other woman first. You have to face your husband first, confront him, find out, not facing him with a huge fight and coming out in the open or planning how to kill him, no, or planning how to take anyone's life, no. There are ways of handling matters like this without killing anybody involved. And women, please, in a situation like this, I would advise that, please, women, be more transparent with your spouse. Once you're transparent with your spouse, they know what's happening, where you are and whom you're with. It would help to an extent, and it will clear their minds from having to suspect you having an affair outside from their own relationship with you. It's very good to be transparent. That's why I said this is very funny. Friends, you're going to watch the video and see that it's really, really funny. So you can imagine that. So this man is like, oh, I will sponsor you, I'll buy things for you, and then you dress up and look good for another man. And you can see how men are. The other man who was even with his girlfriend, he just walked away quietly, didn't even want to get himself involved. So you see how he has just exonerated himself from that. And the man, the boyfriend of the woman, wasn't even concerned about him at all. Who he faced was his own girlfriend. He's supposed to face his girlfriend, yes, because she was the one who accepted. And but whatever it is, maybe it's not even a relationship. That is another problem. Maybe they were just friends or business partner, but because of the way the whole thing happened, maybe he was called and maybe she lied to him about being somewhere when she is not there, or being with another person when it's not that person. Who knows, it could be the reason why the guy stormed the place in the manner. You could see how he walked in angrily and carried out this particular action on his girlfriend out there. Please be transparent to avoid things like this. And there is no point for you involving yourself with another man or another woman when you already have a relationship or a marriage going on. Please desist from it. Learn to stick with your partners. If things are not working, seek for a way to mend your home, to mend your marriage. That is the best. Friends, what do you all think about this? Looking at this incident that has just happened now, the actions of the man, is he justified? Well, in a situation like this, I think it would have been better if they had come somewhere else or gone in their closet to iron things out. Maybe you could have found out from the girl before taking an action like this. You know, coming out in the public to do this, it's embarrassing for the lady too. If this is just a plain friend, or if it's just a business partner that she is with. I think in a situation like this, both of them needed to go somewhere private and talk or iron things out rather than having to go about it this way. Well, some people have different ways of expressing their own anger or dealing with their own anger, which you as a human being, you wouldn't have control over other people's anger or how they handle issues. But at the same time, what do you think should have been the right thing to do on both the path of the girl and her boyfriend, and even the man that was sitting there? Well, he just wanted to avoid problems and the embarrassment because so everybody was looking at them in the restaurant. He just quietly walked away, which we can actually see from the video. I'm leaving the video behind so you can watch that. But friends, please, what do you all think about this? You could put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Please do not forget to hit the like button.
Hello. The guy will get you. Guy, let me talk to her. Guy, the guy will get you.
Now rubbish now.
What is she won't come here now? She don't want to.
Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher, he is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there, you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matt Pa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matt Pa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you will really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.